We're going to see people that are putting red box dye on their hair. Many things can go wrong with red, but let's see what they did. And I stop the video every time I see something. I have to comment on it and I give you my hair tips so you don't make the same mistakes as they are.
You see, and if you've been here for a while, you'd know, I've had this hair color since I started my channel. I haven't dyed it probably in 4 to 5 months, I want to say. So I have a little bit of regrowth at the top. You can kind of see where it ends right here. And my hair is not black. I do believe I dyed it black, but it is now a very dark brown. It is very patchy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not because it's not black anymore. The pigments of black are still in your hair. They just faded. So if there's black box dye on your hair, you cannot put red on your hair, because this will be red and this will not be red. So you have to take that black off the length. No other choice.
And I don't know, I am just having a midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis? How old are you? Midlife crisis? I can have a midlife crisis. I'm that old, but you cannot have a midlife crisis.
I am going to be dyeing my hair. I wanted to do like a coppery, you know, all the girls are doing it, like the copper, the red, the ginger copper hair color. It's beautiful. It really is. It suits basically any skin tone and it's just beautiful.
Well, I would not say any skin tone, but indeed many people are beautiful with red.
So I went to the store, I wanted this specific color. I will try to find it. I think it was the L'Oreal Feria Deep Orange. Couldn't find it, went to Family Dollar, went to Giant, couldn't find it, didn't have time to go anywhere else. So I got these two. These are the L'Oreal Paris Superior Preference Fade Defying Color plus Shine System. The color is dark auburn for our warmer.
Okay, that's better than the copper, because for copper you need much lighter.
So I'm not sure if my hair is more of a medium brown or if
No, it's not medium brown, no.
it's the dark or darkest brown.
Well, it's more like the darkest brown, but you have two different colors. This is naturally lighter and this is black colored. Yes, it's faded, but it's black colored. These pigments are still in your hair. Box dye pigments in your hair?
I feel like it's kind of splotch of both, and I'm not sure. I should probably go do my roots last, but I'm honestly not concerned if they're lighter.
Oh honey, you have no idea what you're saying now. If you're not going to take the black away, it's not just going to be lighter, it's going to be brighter.
There's something about when you decide to do your hair, especially late at night, and let's say you have work tomorrow, you have school tomorrow, you know, you have things to do tomorrow, so you're kind of just like...
But I strongly believe that she's not going to take the black away.
I don't think I'm gonna do my roots first. I'm actually just gonna apply this to my hands.
Eventually you have to do the roots, but it doesn't matter. If you do the roots like 10 minutes, it's still going to be a different color. That dark lengths are not going to change in that red. It will have a little bit of red inside, but not like the box.
So it said to go in and do my roots first, but I'm going to go in and do the rest because that needs to lift more, and I really just don't want the roots coming out.
I think I'm going to buy all the box dyes in the store. I'm going to read the directions. Why is it saying first the length? Is it because it's natural? Normally they should saying if you put it on natural hair, just do this first and that first. But then I guess you will have to have a very, very big manual. It's not that easy. There's a reason why we learned so many years for hairdressing, and we learn after every client, we learn new things.
I'm not freaking out, but I'm like internally thinking like, Cassidy, why why. This was not necessary, and I want my hair to grow. There's so much damage from dyeing it, and I have a problem with leaving it alone.
Oh, now I know why you don't take the black away. You are scared because it was damaged too much. What you could do is put that red on the length and then go dark on the roots, so you don't have that bright color on top. I don't like that bright color on top. Most of the time it's more beautiful that you have some kind of dark color on the roots, so you have more kind of a depth in your hair.
I love experimenting with my hair. I've loved doing it for the longest time, but sometimes I just like its natural kind of color. Like, I love brown hair, and honestly, if this doesn't work out, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit, like wait a month or two. If I can always make it work even if I hate it.
You like natural hair, but natural hair is no color, not just a brown color, no color.
The bottom two pieces are now done. Still looks very dark. I'm hoping it'll lighten. And like I said earlier, I'm not used to doing a color really without bleaching it first, because I like to have a nice, clean, even base to start with. And I know the color will stick if it's blonde or white, of course.
No. If you want to go to red, don't go to blonde or white. It will fade so quickly and it will not be red or copper. You have to stop if you bleach it to red and then put the red on top of it. Use that pigment inside to build your red. Don't go to white and put red on top of it. It will be pink, it will be bright, it will wash off very easy. Don't do that.
I'm hoping it'll do something. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of debating going into the roots just because I'm scared. So I'm actually going to just go in the back first and cover those. And again, I'm just going to use my fingers, and I'm honestly just going to feel around.
But I always surprised that if somebody say I'm going to do my roots last and they finish do the lengths, they do the roots.
Like, girl, make sure it's nice and coated. Okay. I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
You're getting on your skin. It's all over. You cannot see what you're doing. It's just dripping all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ugh, I don't feel like I like this on my scalp though. I do feel like it kind of burns a little bit.
If it hurts, then the peroxide is way too high.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. And I'm not gonna put a bag or anything on it. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not too, ooh. I definitely need to clean that up off my neck, but I'm gonna go clean up and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm about to rinse it out. Okay, so I'm sorry if the lighting is not the absolute best. I just had to unplug some things. Ring light isn't plugged in. I'm sorry. It basically didn't do anything to my hair.
It did something to your hair, to your natural color, but not the length, as I said.
It did lighten my roots a tremendous amount.
And that's why it hurts. I knew that the volume, the peroxide was too high when you said it hurts. Now what happens, it's some kind of red that is lifting your natural color and giving red. But even on that black color, it's even more darker than before, I guess. But you cannot see any. And even on your natural, that's not red. It's really brownish, warm brownish.
Today we're going to be dyeing my hair. That's really funny, the fact that I already did this loads of times. However, guys, you don't know the drill. I haven't done anything to my hair in a while. As you can see, whatever was the dye that was on my hair has gone to the ends. I am due to cut my ends. It's looking a bit boring, as you can see. I'm not going to be dyeing it like a bright red. I'm looking for this kind of look. I'll put some pictures up.
Oh, the same thing, the same thing. Yes, there is color on your hair. Yes, it's been faded, but no, it cannot change in that color. You will have the same problem. And these pieces in the front, they will also be turning to red. Hot roots are coming.
It's a 6.66. It's a vivid garnet, as you can see.
6.66, that's red. That's 0.66, that's always, woo! The biggest red that you can have.
It's really red on camera actually, but it's not as red as, you know, you think. This is what it's going to turn out like, I think.
No. On the roots, yeah. But on the length, no.
Or maybe like that, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to be doing this. Why is this not completely shaken out? Very strange. It's like liquid cotton candy. There's some on my leg already. And there's some on the floor.
Oh, protect your floor if you want to do something like that. Red, copper, blue, you name it. Protect the floor, protect the furniture, because it will stain. There will be spots on your floor, on your furniture. You will not get it out.
It's good that I've got like a mirror here though. You see what I'm doing. I'm dyeing my leg. What is going on? I can't feel anything. My phone should not be there. What am I thinking? I should put this over my phone. There we go. Ketchup.
Really long hair.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Oh, look at her
I
neck.
do look crazy.
Look at her neck. Oh my god. Please take it off. Otherwise you will have a red neck for a few days.
Oh my god, it looks so red on camera.
Yeah, the roots. But can I see the lengths?
Okay, wait. It looks really... Wait, why is it... No. Just look in the mirror. Okay, see, in the mirror, I'm looking at it in the mirror and it looks fine. It literally looks like that on camera. Low-key look like Chucky. By the way, like, I'm not actually hating whether or not it's like bright or not. I just didn't want it to be too bright, you know. Hence why I got this vivid garnet. In a bit. So it's still drying currently, but yeah, it's dried at the top a bit. I'm just gonna leave it to dry for the rest of the night, and then I'll probably update you either tonight or like the next day.
Well, there are already more red on the length than the previous one, because it was not that dark, and the box was 0.66, and that's really bright. But here we have the same hot roots.
It looks really dark, obviously, because like my hair is wet. Yeah. Hi guys, sup? It's me. I didn't actually do anything to my hair. I haven't really styled it because obviously I've just been at work, but this is just what it looks like.
I like the color on the lengths, I really do. It's really dark red, it's really beautiful. All you have to do now is put some darker color on the roots and it would be fine.
It's very red on the top part of my head. My baby has like fire red. But it's... I don't know what it's gonna look like from
the lengths are beautiful.
It is literally what I wanted, so cute or whatever. In some hints it does still look brown, or like just not as red as I thought. I'm just gonna probably leave it at that, but yeah.
It's not as red as the box because there is dark color on the length, but I really like the color. Only put a darker color on the roots and it would be perfect. Press one of these videos to see more hairstyles and hair tips. Have you learned from this video? Have you been entertained? Oh my god. Sometimes I want to say it very quickly. Have you been entertained by the... My God! Have you been entertained by this video? Please give this video a thumb. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on TikTok. All I'm going to say today is... Ciao, kus.